Hey guys, welcome back and Hornet Gaming, welcome back to Hogwarts. I almost said Gotham Knights. That's been over for like how many months? How many days? I guess it's not. It's not. Yeah, it's Hogwarts, not Gotham Knights. I don't know. I guess I said that for too long. I guess that was one of my. I kept saying that. I don't know, and then that would be my. I guess I kept saying that. I guess I said that too long. I'm glad you guys liked last episode. I seemed to do well. That was like my first video of this game up. I thought I'd maybe like this is my main. Right now, I actually restarted Far Cry 5, and I just last night just took down John, and then I just started taking down Jacob, and I was right before I turned the game off, it was gonna get captured again by Jacob, and then I messed up in Faith region, so I'm gonna go back and I got John done, so I got 2 more regions done, 2 more regions to do, because John is done now. Jacob's next. Because I took out John by himself, started in Fall's End, went from Fall's End to, I did some stuff in Faith region, like that little gas station. I was take that one out for fun, and then I went up to save Jesse Black, and I went up to the Fang Center and did some stuff there, and I just got done doing that just now. So I thought I'd start playing Hogwarts and get this recorded tonight, so I can get it edited tomorrow. We can start, and then I can put more of this up, because I want to try to do at least 2 videos a week. And then there's that Medusa boss fight I want to do in the other game, and then I don't know what else that I need to do. I want to do. There's a lot of stuff I want to do for my channel, for my Dead Horn Gaming channel. I'm hoping maybe this week, we'll see, Wednesday or Thursday, I might try to work with my friends and then have them help me with set up my store, so you guys can buy merchandise, because I got my Dead Horn Gaming shirt on right now, so that's about that's what I've been wearing for a while, 'cause I like my shirt. I want to sell shirts and see if I can do stuff that way, and I don't know, and plus I'll do it when I'm gonna do it like in the video probably. I guess we'll just get on with it. I think last episode I left off, I was looking for I stopped at Professor, so I don't know. It says I can create a new character, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. It says, yeah, create a new character. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna play it this one through, all the way through, and then maybe probably, I don't know, maybe play in a different file. I don't know. We'll see. This game's kind of fun, actually, because I didn't play it. I got a lot of games in the works. I've been playing by myself. Like, I'm playing Odyssey, and then I've just downloaded, Sniper Elite 3. I guess we'll just keep continuing. See what's going on here. Where's the... Oh. Lady's over... I went to here, and then I went... Where? I guess I just... walk over there, huh? Is it downstairs, maybe? Oh, I gotta go downstairs, maybe. That's what it is. I gotta go downstairs. I was gonna say, if you guys make sure you get you guys magic wands and zap the subscribe button, so you guys can have a seat in my Dead Horn Gaming school, something like that, some corny thing like that. I thought it'd be funny.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Lead the way there, lady.
This way.
Do we get a pet owl? That'd be kind of cool.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
I try to have fun with my channel. Have fun playing these games. Laugh, you know? It's all about fun anyways.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Okay. Huh. I got extra points for that. XP. Yeah, I don't know.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your
I
eyes
hate
open
when stuff
for
like
more
that does that to you.
opportunities like that. Inside and outside of the castle.
I like doing that for Revelio. I guess
No
we're
time
just
to waste. You've
follow
classes to
her.
attend.
There's a mirror or something over here. Yeah, I don't want to do that right now. No, not more puzzles. I hate puzzles. you guys know I hate puzzles. I don't know, it's just funny. This game is funny. This game is fun actually, isn't it?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use Floo Flames to get around a bit quicker.
Okay.
Your field guide
Cool.
contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. Right there. Okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can
That's
get
creepy.
almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Okay, now it's picked up. Oh, that's really cool. Now we got fast travel points. That's cool. I like that. I like that concept.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
I'm gonna ask questions real quick. Probably go from bottom to top, maybe. Let's go top first.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronen. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. and invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I guess it looks like we can leave the campus. I guess it's a campus, kind of like school. I don't know. Let's see what this guy has to say.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
You know it's funny they say the owls because it's like the court of owls? I don't know. I don't know where that is. I guess I could just fast travel, huh? I wonder if I can just like walk there. I don't know about the fast travel thing. I'd rather just walk. Then I can, you know.
This game's the best one ever. Slow coach, slow coach.
Maybe better just fast travel if I can. I might get a little lost, we'll see. I was outside. I think I like this better than I mean, I'm gonna use a fast travel. I'll probably have to figure that out. I think it's upstairs. may get a little lost, we'll see. That's the bathroom. Oops. Wrong way. At least I keep finding the bathroom. Just kidding.
To get back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronen yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oh, I hate this. Dang it. I always mess up this. Oh, I'm at it.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh, this.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Splendid! excellent control there. That's it! Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go!
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Ah, too hard.
Stay focused. Watch this.
Dang it. I guess that's too hard.
Phew.
Oh well.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go!
Yes!
Very good.
Let us see this.
I think I'm doing pretty well. I
That
don't
is how
know.
it's done.
I got 30. That goes like right my way. Oh. Dang it.
Happens to the best of us.
Be sharp.
My ball got pushed off. That was not good.
Phew. Brilliant.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronen wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing to
A
be
word,
precise,
if you would.
You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
I guess that means I leveled up.
Revelio.
I think there's like one more class to do. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight. Maybe I will tonight, and then I probably might stop it after that. I don't wanna make it too long.
How was your first day coming along?
Hold on, let's see what this person has to say.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronen.
I actually like that girl, Samantha. I just kind of like her. She seems kind of cool. That's the class, okay. But that other...
If we were simply taught antidotes to common poisons, I truly think that would...
Hey, there's a cat I can pet.
I was distracted by thieves that ran face first into Adelaide Oaks the other day.
I thought I pet the cat.
Join the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Revelio.
It was Basil Flat.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the
Oh,
Minister
there's
a
a lock
flat?
on that door.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough.
I guess I can't go in there
You'll
just
get
yet.
us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot, and it wasn't.
Kind of weird, but that's the classroom again. Hold on. I'm gonna check the map real quick. I thought maybe I could fast travel, make it quicker. Oop. I don't mind running there. I guess I'll have to figure out. I guess I'll have to figure out the fast travel. I think. Because it might be boring. I want to make it boring for you guys. I just wonder what people I can talk to, what people I can't talk to. I try to talk to that guy, I guess you can't talk to him. I think before I go in this classroom, I got some stuff to say. Tell me what you guys think about this game so far. I think I like it. It's very different. It's kind of a different feel that I'm used to. I don't know. Kind of. I think it's fun.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Prewett? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Prewett so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by duel. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. How perceptive. Thank you. How's the view?
Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
Remember the lesson. Levioso is quite effective in concert with other spells.
Stupefy, this can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
If only all of my students were this adept. I do enjoy a lively duel.
You're not going to make this easy, are you?
I wouldn't dream of it. This should be easy. Protego complicates things. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say
If only all of my students were this adept. I do enjoy a lively duel. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Lucan Brattleby near the Clocktower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Huh. Interesting. That was fun. I'm not really sure where to go next. I think I might just stop right here. I want to make this part too long, I guess. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Like I said, make sure you guys get your magic wands out and zap the subscribe button so you can get your chair for the School of Deadhorn Gaming. I'm trying to be funny. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Bye.